I'm first going to say hello to my tree and listen to what wisdom the tree may give me. That's always a great thing to do. Hi, this is Yukiko from Tips for Transformation. Today I like to talk about you don't have to be perfect or extraordinary to do something great in your life. Thinking that you have to be perfect or you aren't good enough is definitely a big excuse for most people not doing what they really want to do in their lives, or even starting something or continuing to do something they started. Perfectionism is the biggest trap we experience in our lives. Perfectionism equals procrastination, and then it equals paralysis. Most people really have a big excuse and they don't do the things they really want to do. They rather stay comfortably in their mediocre life. The life of mediocrity is like this. You get up, you go to work, you commute, you come home, and you have dinner, you watch TV, and you go to sleep, and same thing repeated. Well, when you are younger, of course, you have lots of fun. But imagine as you get older, you'll be destined to be in that prison of mediocrity. Let's just think about and talk about paralysis. Franklin D. Roosevelt was diagnosed as having polio or Guillain-Barré syndrome, and then he really was in pain, suffering acute pain in his legs, and most of his presidency, in his political career, he was going through many physical therapy, although his wheelchair was hidden from the public view. He was really paralyzed, and he served the presidency for 4 terms. Albert Einstein, the brightest mind of the 21st century, once was considered to have mental disabilities and could not do math in school. Thomas Edison, the greatest inventor of the past, was kicked out of school. His elementary school teacher felt he was totally unmanageable and she did not want him back in her classes. So that's what happens. You know, a lot of people have a lot of challenges. They didn't start out to be great. What about Helen Keller? She was blind, deaf, and mute. Yet she wrote, spoke prolifically, and she's known all over the world. She's an inspiration. Her books have been translated to many languages. But I get it, you know, in my personal experience, I'm not shy and I don't have a stage fright, but my primary language is Japanese. English is a secondary language. And every time I go on stage to speak, I am paralyzed. Not because of stage fright, but I really don't think my English is good enough. Can you imagine what I have to overcome to make a video or two every single day? I really get it. We don't have to be perfect. So how can we overcome it? You go to a quiet place, you meditate, you focus on your inner self, inner strength, inner peace. You find your value, your uniqueness. Helen Keller said, the best and most beautiful things in the world can't be seen or even touched. They are felt with the heart. So you feel with your heart your greatness, your uniqueness, and believe in your inner strength and uniqueness. and help others believe in themselves. Yukiko from Tips for Transformation. If I added value to you today, sign into my blog and join our mastermind group so that we support each other as well. Have a great day.